Good morning and welcome to the Australian Stock Reports online morning update for the 18th of April 2012. Global markets surged higher overnight as European debt fears receded following a successful Spanish bond auction. Markets had been on edge for most of the past 2 weeks, fearing a rerun of last year's European debt crisis if Spain's bond yields continued to rise. However, those fears were partly allayed last night after Spain's successful debt sale resulted in a sharp drop in the country's borrowing costs. Also helping sentiment was the IMF, which upgraded its 2012 global growth forecast from 3.1 to 3.3%. Economic growth was expected to accelerate to 4.1% in 2013. Apple helped lead the advance on the street, with the iPhone maker's shares surging more than 5% following the end of its recent losing streak. It was the best single-day performance for the benchmark US indices so far this year, with all soaring at least 1.5%. The IMF's brighter economic outlook fueled widespread gains amongst the key commodities. Commodities tied to economic growth were the big winners, with oil and copper rising around 1% each. Elsewhere, gold advanced from a one-week low, but its gains were capped by limited demand for safe haven assets. The risk-on trade weighed on the US dollar, which fell against most other currencies. The Aussie dollar erased all of yesterday's losses and is now buying 104 US cents. After a brief dip below 4,300, the SPI surged higher alongside international indices. The index cleared minor resistance around 43.30 and extended its advance up to a high near 43.50 by the US close. The bullish night on the street has put the Aussie market on track for a strong start to today's session. SPI futures are indicating a gain of around 50 points for the physical market on the open.